Hey, so today we are at no, we're not at Brian's Head yet. We are at Cedar Breaks, and we're heading to Brian's Head. And two great things. We're going to do some hiking, a little bit of hiking. And then there's a famous agate up here we're supposed to be able to find really easy. We'll have to find some agate. The Cedar Breaks is a national monument, so we couldn't collect there. But I think we can collect up here at Brian's Head. And I have to be real picky about what I pick up, but just because I don't have space. But anyway, so we're going to go up here, and Brian's Head is actually at 11,000 feet, and the Cedar Breaks is 10,000 or so feet. So I'm really excited about this because I want to hike around at a little bit of altitude to get a little bit of more shape as far as altitude hiking. Hopefully for an upcoming trip at some point. Who knows when, but hopefully, you got to dream of it first before it can happen. But anyway, so come and watch us for the hiking, stay for the rock hunting, and be especially excited. We're going to do some very, very heavy visualization during this. A visualization experiment. So be sure and don't leave before we do that. I don't know at what point of the video it'll be, because I haven't ever been up here before. I've heard about a few of the things that I want to visualize that. So I don't want to give away any more than that. So stay tuned. The next stop will be somewhere probably a hike, or look around for some rocks. But we can't see it, but there's an interesting alpine pond trailhead. There are a bunch of trailheads up here. That's great. Let me turn you around so you can see a bit of the road. There you go. It's a beautiful area. And it's not too far. It's like I say, it's about halfway. It's about 35 miles, maybe not quite halfway, or maybe a little bit more than halfway, to Cedar City from Hatch there on the Outlaw Saloon. So it's a beautiful area. It's supposed to be some beautiful rocks. We're going to find us a dirt road to go down. It has to be a pretty good dirt road for the Volkswagen here. Really, really need for that camper van to appear. So it'll come. But I love all the forest up through here. Here, Brian's Head, straight away. Okay, I'll let you know when we get there. So that is Brian's Head, and it's a little bit above 11,000 feet. So I think we can take that dirt road there and maybe walk up some of those gullies. But I don't know that this is the place, because there's supposed to also be a ski. There's a ski resort, so there's supposed to be a bridge. And I'm gonna drive on up a little bit and then come back here and see what kind of dirt road I can find. So as you can see, we've made it to Brian's Head Peak. Elevation 11,307 feet. The road was pretty good up here, but in places it was a little bit rough. I definitely need to get a better, I love the Jetta. I just love it. It's a great vehicle. It's great for highways and smooth roads, but I really need to get a vehicle more suitable for this. This looks like an amazing view, as you can see. I passed a few cars up here, but like the rest of this area, I'm finding, except for the big what do you call them, HOVs, side by sides, whatever, at Duck Creek. Besides all those people, no, I didn't want to do that. Besides all those people, this is a really area that is great. I don't know what keeps. It's everybody's over at Bryce and Zion, where I think this is just as beautiful. We're going right up here to this. We'll sit under there and have a drink of water. I'm going to show you all this view. Way back, I haven't found, there were a couple of roads a little bit lower down that maybe I can do some boondock camping kind of. Maybe there's some fire rings, but up here there aren't. This is, I think, more national. Although this is supposed to be an area where I can pick up rocks. I do have to be careful. It's like my present pack. I bought a new pack at a Mountain Hardware pack at the thrift store for $5. And I like it better. Sorry, that's it. And I like it better than that little red pack I had. That little red pack had some kind of padding. I think it was, I don't know, it just didn't suit me as well as this Mountain Hardware. It's a little bit bigger. I've got it with me now, although I didn't feel like bringing it out for this. But it's a little bit bigger. It carries a little bit more. Definitely carries enough for an overnight hike or camp. I also bought me a sleeping bag yesterday at the thrift store for $10. That would be good. That's where we come from. Way down there. So there's the ski town there. And there's actually the ski lift. Where are you? Right there. It's a ski lift, I guess. And the town, I took the picture. That picture is right in there that I took of the sign. So, like I say, we're a little bit further up now. I don't know how much material there's going to be this far up. I did see one good gully. I saw a couple places, but there wasn't a place to pull off. I don't have my book with me, so I don't know exactly the exact spot. But the video I saw said you could find it almost anywhere. But anyway, this is an interesting structure. So this is just amazing. It's kind of calm. The wind isn't blowing. It's warm. We've had some showers, and I was kind of actually hoping I would run into a little shower. I want to test my little Columbia jacket that I wore through. Too bad I've got two of them. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's a cool picture. Looking down through there. Too bad there isn't much more down there. But anyway, I got a couple of jackets that are a little bit aged. I wore them in Tibet. That's been almost 10 years ago. And as I found out, did with something else, these fabrics only have a life of about 5 years. So there's actually where we turned off right there. That's where I turned off to come up here. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So, amazing. So I'm actually wanting to test the waterproofness of this jacket. I'm thinking about giving it and my little blue puffy jacket because I don't think it's I think it's lost a lot of its warmth. So I think I'm gonna get rid of both those jackets and get me a better, what do you call it? Look, there's an electric wire. What the hell? I guess they had lights out here at some point. Anyway, I need me a better shell. Is what I'm trying to think of. A better shell jacket. Because I've got plenty of layers to go underneath that. Wool and fleece and everything else. But I need me a good wind shell. And if this jacket has lost its oomph, like the little blue jacket has, and I really want to replace it. Anyway, it's a lot of mumbling. There we go. That's the way back. And somewhere there's a sunset point. We probably will get there before sunset, but it's still I noticed on the way up here, still a beautiful lookout. That's probably, well, this might be it. Look down here. Oh, wow, see? And Utah's full of these kind of places where, even inside the parks, I mean, there's no railing here. You're just here. It's like being in the wild. Oh, look. It's a marmot. Where you going, buddy? That's a big marmot there. Besides the deer and the hawks, I think he crawled out. Look, there's his home. He's got him a little home right there. That looks like Butter's butt. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I mean, you know, there's still snow up here at 11,000 feet. But look, these parks, there's no railings, nothing. I love it. It's wild, man. And I'm thinking, so if you go in that direction, I'm thinking we're looking at Bryce right there. I'm thinking probably up there is Bryce. The clouds out here are amazing. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, look at him. He's out there just checking things out. Me and my buddy. Is he wagging his tail? Nah. Butters would be. You better believe it. Too bad he can't roam free. Poor Butters. Anyway, we're going to look for some rocks, some more views. Going back up here, I'll go on the other side and catch some more views. Show you the views over there on the other side of the car. That also looks amazing. A little squeaking is my bottle. I've got a couple of these. My buddy Hank gave me one from the hospital, but I also have this one. These are great. I mean, they're lightweight. They hold water, of course, or drink. And they got a clip on them, so you can hang them. And once they're empty, they take up virtually no room in your pack. And plus, they don't weigh anything. You really have to watch where you're going. Look out there. Amazing. Too bad it's a little bit overcast, cloudy. but you can see forever. Excuse me. I had tuna for lunch. Anyway. Okay. Nothing really stands out so far. I think we're a little bit up. We need to go further down a little bit and get in a layer. Go up the side of where they've graded the road, or that gully there. I saw a gully. If I can find a place to pull off, walk up that gully. See you on the other side. So check it out. That's where we were. Gotta pan slower, I've learned that. There's the car. So when I watch some of the videos, I realize I pan too fast. And you can't you're getting way too fast of a view, so you don't get a good view of it. Here's where we're heading. Right there. Somewhere, I don't know how far we can get. But look at that. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Wow, look at that. There's not much to say. It's just so beautiful. I think y'all are probably, maybe, hopefully, as amazed as I am at the different levels, the different cloud formations, rock formations. It's just amazingly beautiful. Why else would you watch it if you didn't? I guess that's why I only have a few views. Not many people are. Most people only see scattered rocks, desert, bare rocks. I see ancient history. I see things that aren't there anymore. Check it out. Wow. This is almost like it was built. It wasn't. I wonder if that's a big fault line. Look, it goes right from there. Can you see that? Maybe that shows a little bit. So it goes through there. Look how deep that is. And I mean, look, you can follow it. And it goes straight on through there. There's so many rocks though. I gotta keep watching where I'm going. But it goes right through there. I wonder if that's a fault line. Anybody know? Anybody want to comment? Guess? But it's almost like a wall is built there. And look, it goes on. You can see it. It's all the way. It's even through there. That's a good bit of ways. So don't do that no more. So let's see. That's just crazy. I want to say that I don't know anything. I know very zero, nothing, absolutely nothing about it. But I would think that that's a fault line. A whisper of a breeze. This is an amazing view. But I'm thinking maybe that sunset view will be even a more amazing view. So let's go. Hop back in my trusty Jetta. Hope the suspension doesn't fail on the way out of here. There are 2 or 3 rough places. Most of it's like this, or dirt. But just right there, there's a really rough place. And down a couple other little rough places. But anyway, I'm glad I came. Even if the suspension did fail me. This is a beautiful place for it to fail. I'm not wishing that on myself. God's been good to me. He has been extremely good. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed that, one of my biggest fears coming across country was being broke down on the side of the road with butters. If it was just me, I wouldn't really think about it, but that might be a piece there. Pick it up. There are better pieces. Yeah, one of the, that was my greatest fear. Oh man, especially in all that horrendous weather coming out of Memphis. If we had broken down on the side of the road there, I think I would have just cried. Ooh, that's a pretty piece, maybe. Let's look at it. That would probably, I see a good bit of crystal. That would probably tumble and polish up really pretty. But unfortunately, I don't have a tumbler anymore. I give all that stuff up, and I have to be careful about how much I pick up and how much I rebuy. I'm already looking at camping equipment, stuff like that. And, I don't have any more room than I did when I came out here. And although I'm using up stuff, I've used all my canned food. I've used some stuff to lighten my load, but I want it to remain light. I don't want to build it back up. But anyway, I'm back at the car. We'll go down the road, try to find a place to look for some rocks. If not, we'll go back down to Sunset Point. We'll look for a couple of places, maybe where some fire rings are. There is a Strawberry Ridge. I know I've shared pictures of it on Facebook, but there's a Strawberry Ridge, and that's probably where I'll go camping. I've got me a camping bag now, a sleeping bag, and really, I'm gonna sleep in the back of the car. I've got a couple blankets, so I am ready. I think next week after I get an oil change, all the way down to St. George for an exorbitant price, I will then maybe that night go camping. Anyway, from a very beautiful, unspoiled spot, unvisited, well, I can't say unvisited, but least visited place that you could be. It's great. So I pulled off on the side of the road here. I think I found a place wide enough for me to pull off of. And we're going to check out this roadbed here. That might be, no, that's lava rock. Look kind of like petrified wood. But anyway, check this out here. I think that's observatories. I know I saw a video of an amateur guy, and he had his telescope set up around here on this mountain. And there's a beautiful piece of agate right there. Talk about something that would polish up pretty. Yeah. Looks like it's got fire in it. Anyway, he had a beautiful video of what he saw. He was also rock hunting, but he also had a video of his telescope of what he saw. It was amazing. So that would be pretty nice too if I can find a spot to camp close by or somewhere. Well, that Strawberry Ridge, I think if you saw my pictures on Facebook, you see it was pretty It was there was some views there that were amazing. But anyway, I'm gonna look along this bank. Ooh, I may walk up this. This might be pretty promising. Let's walk up this. See what we see. There again, I'll throw most of what I spun back. But who knows, I might find something really spectacular. I find that going up and down roadbeds like this and up ditches, the machines have done, they've pushed up the material. And so all the material's been pushed up to where you can see what's going on. All of this is covered with this limestone, but it's with this, I think that's what it is, limestone dust. But you can see that's got like a honey-colored agate in there. There again, that would polish up really, probably all yellow, be all like that honey look to it, or a good bit of it would. Let's see. That's a piece of lava rock. And this may not be the right side. The agate could be on the other side of the mountain. It was, they talked about the ski area. But, that place is, everybody who's read that book's been there, right? So I look for places where close by that might look promising to maybe find something new. This piece. That piece would polish up real nice. But I am looking for red. I'm looking for the red. So far, no go. We're not going all the way up there. I really want to hope to find a camping spot maybe over there. I see some little roads. It'd be nice to find a camping spot up in those trees there. It's a telephone pole. But yeah, it looks like a dirt road goes up in there. We might have to trip that out on the way back. So this might be more about finding a cool camping spot in the end than it is about rock hounding. Because I just can't look at that. Well, that's a piece. It's got red in it. It's got I don't know, maybe not. But here, saying that I may have to keep that, because without even tumbling it, I might could clean it up enough to wire wrap it. There's a marmot hole. So yeah, that's cool enough that I could do something with it the way it is. And that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. I can clean that white off with some a light dip of a light solution of muriatic acid. And that will clean up really nicely. Get all that white off of it. I think. If you're no different, let me know. Here's a piece. There. That's a nice piece. Small, but nice. Come on, red, where are you? I know there's a piece of red agate here waiting on me. Am I going to have to climb all the way to the top of this hill to find you? Crash. People disgust me. And might be another piece. So it is all up in here. We just want to find a red piece. That yellow honey. Whoops, don't fall back. So This is good. I'm at altitude. I don't have on my pack, but that's okay. Oh, look at that piece. Look at this piece. Is it anything? Yeah. Look at that. Is that blue? Oh yeah. That's actually a huge piece. But look, it's blue. Can you see that? Amazing. Oh, falling back again. Don't fall back. I don't know why I keep doing that. I had that trouble on the last. Ooh, look, I love this. Now that, what is that? But that's a good piece, yeah. That's a real good piece. But I can't really do anything with it. Too bad. Ooh, there's a nice piece that's got a lot of quartz in it. Look at that. That's a big piece. That would make like I saw a video and he had a thing and he was making those crystal balls. That would make a great crystal ball. Another marmot holes. And I wonder how much that equipment would cost. He had the whole setup. We're getting up there now. I wonder if we'll find the petrified wood. This area isn't known for petrified wood, so I doubt it. There's another piece with a bunch of blue in it. See those pieces, if I had the right saw, they would polish and then you would slice them into slabs and they would be pretty. Let's go up to this big lava rock. Oh, there's some red. Let's go. Focus. Let's get some red. Ooh, and there's a real pretty. Oh, and that's like a slice. That's another one. Look at that. Now that's what I'm looking for. Now if I can clean that up with some mild muriatic acid. Leave me a comment if you know a better way besides tumbling white vinegar. Because that's 2 pieces that are perfect size for jewelry. That's a top pocket find, as they say on the Mystery of Oak Island. Top pocket find. That's all this is. You know, it could be tumbled, cleaned up. We're going to sit on this piece of lava rock right here. Oh, look. So I believe somebody set this here. That's just, I mean, if you had, that's another piece. Look at it. It could be sliced. And there's another. That's actually somebody's tried to break or something. That's ridiculous. Oh, let's go up to that rock. We'll go up to that rock. That's how I get so far. There are marmot holes all through here. Whole marmot village. The guy said he saw these holes. He didn't know what they were. And he had a real bright light. And he heard all this chirping or whatever. And he went outside and turned on his bright light across one of these fields here. It was right here, across one of these fields. And he said there were all these little bright light, you know, the eyes looking back at him from all the marmots out in the field. He said there were all these, you could see them. That's a pretty piece. The red, marbled red in it. Well, look, that one's almost clear. Look at that. Where are you? Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. I can't see it because it's looking right up into the sun. But there we go. Is that a top pocket pine? It's definitely size enough to be a pendant. I think I'll keep it. See, here we go. Here we go. Eddie's in danger. Not in danger, what am I saying? Wanting to say? Eddie's going crazy. The magic of it all is taking place. Before long, the Outlaw Saloon will be full of rocks, piles of rocks everywhere. No, not really. I'm being very selective. That's only 3. I'm not taking back any of these big ones like that big beauty right there. I'm being selective, trying to find pieces that I might can actually use and wire up. And it's a gorgeous day. I'm blessed because the last couple of days have been heavy showers in the afternoon. Yeah. Let's walk across this to over here. Y'all still with me? Y'all still following along? Because actually, I bet through here you can find some amazing pieces. And what we're going to do is we're going back to the car. Oh, there's another small piece. We're going roundabout way because I want to also look down that bank. That graded bank, that's a great place to look. That might polish up really nice. We had a rock tumbler. The amount of stuff I gave up, all of it I'm going to be wanting to use. But well, I had to take care of Butters. Butters is my main boy. Anyway, let's walk down here. That's actually concrete, it looks like. Marmot holes are everywhere. There's a piece of that blue. It's beautiful. So, I don't know. Leave me a comment. Do you know about any of this? Do you know about rocks? Do you know what I'm looking at? Have you been here? Any factoids? Any comments? Are you liking this video? Do you like it? It's kind of long. We're looking at different stuff. It's a beautiful day in Utah. That's all I can say. Out and about. We're motivating. We are. That's interesting. That's kind of like brick. We're moving on down the line. Okay, maybe at the end of this, I'm going to end this here. And we will, if I find anything, I'll take a still picture and add it before we get to Sunset Point. Found this beauty just right by the car in the red bed. It's a good place to find things, right where they've plowed the road, and that would be beautiful if I could cut it right, clean it up, cut it. I'm going to take this home because it is a great specimen, and we'll see. So as you can see, we made it to Sunset Trail. It's a little bit more populated than other places, but hey, it's nowhere like Bryce or Zion, and it's just as beautiful. We'll come back here later, and maybe these people have left. Let's leave out of here. Let's say we got a campground, we got a picnic area, we got a visitor center. I'm hoping maybe a quieter place up here nobody is at that we can get a look at. But I don't know. Looks like it just goes. Doesn't say anything about an overlook. I promise you a visualization. This is where it's going to happen. Maybe right here is a perfect place. No, it's not the perfect place. That big freaking tree is right there. Look at that though. Amazing. Oops, let's go back a little further. So there's some agate here, I'm sure, but since we're in the National Monument, we can't pick it up. Just going right up here. And if not, we'll go back and wait for those people to leave. I can imagine they're not going to stay very long. Going uphill at 10,000 feet. I'm not in the condition I was when I went to Tibet. Although I am at that weight. I hope this sort of thing will break me. I'm at a kind of a, what do they call it, a benchmark or whatever. I've been at 205 now forever. I want to get it down to 200. I know what I gotta do. I just gotta do it. So, it's coming up. Oh man. It's funny, they got a bench right here just at the top of the hill. So yeah, this is nice. It's quiet, peaceful. But this is going around. This is just taking us to the campground. We don't want no part of that. It's going to be a beautiful night to be here if you're camping. Beautiful night. Let's go back down here, see what happens. Get ready to visualize. Big time. Hey guys, so this is actually day 2 of this video. I'm at a place near Panguitch Lake, still in the same area. Panguitch is a little town near where I'm staying near Hatch. It's near Hatch. It's about 20 minutes away from Hatch. And this is a lake. This kind of makes a triangle. But anyway, back to my story. So yesterday I was going to go, I was on my way, I was just about to make, in fact I'd started the video for visualization, and I didn't know it, but my battery had run out on my phone. I thought it was charging, and with the case, it sometimes is too thick for the battery charge. So the battery ran out. So I came back up here today. Oh, look here. So I came back up here today to redo that. In fact, I'm going to make it a second video because this video is getting long. And I've got a couple of pretty little rocks to show you. We're going to go down here. We're going to look there. We're also going to go down on the other side of the road there. And I think I'm going to make the visualization video a second video. Just because I want to show you these. Check out this huge conglomerate. That is a huge conglomerate right there. I wonder if there's any gold in there. But we should be able to find something down here, huh? It sounds nice. It's a little bit cooler. So, I think what I'm going to do, because this is probably getting boring to y'all, we'll go down on this gravel back here. Oops. This would be might be a good place to pan for gold. Let's see. Oh. Not quite. I thought it might be petrified wood, but it's not. There's a piece of agate there. So I'm gonna keep on looking, and then I will, when I get back to the house, I will be able to wash them off. I know that might be a beautiful piece right there, but it's gonna be big. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's huge. But that would be beautiful, polished up. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm gonna keep looking around, poking around, and then it's a bit showery today, but that's okay. I don't mind that. But okay, we're going to end the video here. This part of the video, and I will show it. Actually, the ending will be when I show you my finds, my trophy finds, back at the house where I've washed them off. And the next part will be the visualization exercise, the next video. So be sure and stay tuned for that. Okay. And we will see you then. Peace out. Enjoy your day. Be kind to each other. Peace, love, and in the light in Utah, where the skies are clear and the rocks are pretty.